Well, joining us now to react is decorated combat veteran, retired Army Infantry Captain Sean Parnell. Sean, welcome back to the show. I got to get your reaction here to President Biden calling this an extraordinary success. What's your response?
I'm sorry if what was happening in Afghanistan wasn't so tragic, it would be funny. 13 Americans are dead. Hundreds of Afghans are wounded. Hundreds, if not thousands, of Americans are still trapped and surrounded by the enemy. Thousands of our allies were unable to get out. The president talks about, oh, there was no way we could have made this more orderly. Are you kidding me? Leaving Afghanistan wasn't a secret. We've known we were going to be doing this for a while. And President Biden has just been wholly detached from the problems that we face there. And Sean, Lindsay, he's made one strategic blunder after the next, whether it was a failure to plan from turning over Bagram, actually abandoning it in the middle of the night, to ceding Kabul to the Taliban, to allowing the Taliban to protect our troops and American citizens as they exfilled. He's been an absolute disaster from day one. And what sort of blows my mind, guys, is that no one, and I mean no one in his administration, has been held accountable whatsoever.
Well, I think part of it is because it came from him. But he seems to blame in the comments that he made, the Afghan security forces kind of making it like they just laid down their arms and walked away. You think that's a fair criticism?
No, because, 69,000 Afghans gave their lives in that 20-year war. And when President Biden took 16,000 contractors and whose job it was to maintain Afghan National Army aircraft, that was a blow to Afghan National Army morale, especially to some of the outlying Afghan National Army Kandaks who were getting attacked by the Taliban. They felt like that America didn't have their back, and moreover, they didn't have combat aircraft to support their mission. Of course, they collapsed a heck of a lot faster than anyone thought that they would. But when you feel like America doesn't have your back and your greatest ally doesn't have your back in the midst of a withdrawal, when you know the Taliban are going to be attacking, it's a morale killer.
Sean, the Biden administration keeps talking about having leverage over the Taliban by saying it's in the Taliban's best interest to be recognized as a diplomatic partner to the world. Do we have any leverage over the Taliban? Can we trust them at all?
No. In fact, the reverse is true. And let me remind the viewers, right? And I resent that this administration trying to portray the Taliban as some moderate neoliberal group who just cares about the same things that we do, like the economy or putting food on the table for their family, or climate change, as if they're sitting around in a cave talking about how they can diminish their carbon footprint. These are the people that harbored al-Qaeda after 9/11 and helped facilitate the 9/11 attacks. These are the same people that have been killing Americans for 20 years. These are the same people that instead of helping Americans evac that country, they've been blocking them every step of the way, stealing their documents, and even shooting at them in some circumstances. No, the Taliban can't be trusted. And if anything, they have leverage over us because there are Americans still in that country. And I got to believe that.
Well, Sean, let me pick up on that. Let me pick up on that real quick. We got 20 seconds left. The Pentagon spokesman, John Kirby, says, yeah, we leave people stranded all the time. Is that true?
No, it's an insult. It's anti-American, quite frankly, Sean. In America, we don't leave our people behind, and Joe Biden did. And what I can't wrap my mind around is that he kept a promise to the Taliban to be out by the 31st of August, but broke a promise to the American people to get everybody out of that country before we left.
Oh, it's right. So hard to see. So sad to see. Sean, thank you for being here, and thank you for your service to our country.
Thank you. Thank you both for having me.
All right.